Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'm back to doing Lego content. The music content it wasn't working, honestly. Didn't work out for me at all. Sorry. More on that another time. We're here to talk about Lego. Damn right. Damn right. Because I'm pissed off as hell about them right now. And it's not hard to understand why. But before I get into this video, I'm going to drink some black tea. So it's starting to taste bad. Anyway. Lego has their own designers, or designers, quote unquote. They design Lego builds, sets, and gift with purchases, and what have you. They've been doing this since the beginning, even when construction was still a thing. Now we got SCCBS, which is a thing, and they've got designers for that stuff too. Who do you think designed Mazinger Z here? It's Super Robot, I know, but hey, Mazinger Z. Close enough to an official Mazinger Z Lego set we will ever fucking get. $15 for that Lego Creator set? Yes, please. Lego designers are incompetent now, it seems. So if Lego thinks their own designers are incompetent enough to warrant, I don't know, Lego themselves tapping into the fandom, fans who design and build better builds, more complex, better structured, better designed, well thought out, more complex, as I've said, and just better looking overall builds than Lego's own designers. Because you take a look at stuff that was released this year so far, there is definitely stuff that fans have designed that Lego are taking and putting up for sale in a box, obviously, in their own stores, websites, whatever. There's a gift with purchase that was released this year. Serpent Boat, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's based off an old set. Yeah, that Serpent Boat thing. I forgot the name of it. Point is, it was the gift with purchase Serpent Boat thing is it was a fan redesign of the original boat from 1992. It was 1993, don't remember, whatever. And there are other things that you can find on Brickset that were designed by fans that Lego are selling themselves to profit on simply because they can, and because they think they can get away with it. They think they can get away with discounting their own designers, instead taking fan builds and turning them into sets that you can buy in a way that's supporting the fan designer who built said thing, but it also makes Lego look like scum fucking trash. Corporate fucking greed. It goes all the way. Whatever counter argument you have is immediately invalid. This is some scummy shit. I mean, if Lego really doesn't believe their own developers, or their own designers are competent enough anymore, then they need to start firing people, and they need to bring in, well, us the fans, who can design better builds than their own fucking designers can. I don't think that even the executives over at LEGO know how to build a damn thing. That's why they're corporates. They make all the corporate decisions and whatever. That GWP is not worth a damn. It looks good. I like it. But it's also, you know, it reminded me of the 90s when things were, you know, there were cool things. Grunge music, anime, Lego sets that were pretty cool. You had castle stuff, space. And in the later years, like Robo Riders and Slicers, Throwbots, whatever. Sometimes things from the past are better than things from the present. And this is 100% true. You damn well know it. That GWP is fucking worthless now. It doesn't matter how good the set is. You're better off with the original product from 1992. You're better off with that, even as going so far as to pay a fucking fortune to get it. But still, you're better off with that than the GWP. The GWP may have more parts. It may look nicer. Who gives a fuck? I don't understand why the fuck LEGO thinks it's a good idea to use LEGO fans who are expert builders and take those fans' expert level builds, turn them into official LEGO products, and sell them. And you know what? I doubt they even credit the builder enough to the point where they give them a full paycheck out of it. Because you know what? They might as well hire those people on full time. Now, LEGO sales have truly gone up within the past month or so. Throughout this year, it feels like, well, there's a net profit of, I forgot what Jang said, but yeah, 22% within the past month. LEGO sales have gone up. Despite what I might say about it, that may make the sales want to go down. LEGO are successful. They're being successful now. Look at all the sets that were released this year and last year. And sales. All the GWPs that have caused, you know, sales of aplenty. All the stuff, all the things. And LEGO is still selling better than any other fucking toy company. Better than you, Hasbro. LEGO's kicking your ass to the curb with with their buildable LEGO sets. Based on, well, there's some original stuff too, but very lacking. But mostly based on licensed themes. You, Hasbro, are just doing Transformers and Nerf blasters. Nothing else worth a damn. I understand Hasbro owns WotC. But who gives a fuck about that anymore? Yeah, those are their only two things that they have going for them in terms of toys. Nerf blasters and Transformers. Neither of them are any good anymore. I have Revenge of the... Come on. Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Optimus Prime. This is my favorite Transformers toy. And it's no wonder I did not part ways with it. Yet.
I am Optimus Prime.
Oh, that is wonderful. Hasbro made good Transformers toys. They made good Transformers toys for the longest time. They've made Nerf blasters for the longest time. And now they're doing jack diddly squat. With both IPs, both themes, both IPs, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And the thing is, LEGO has made full-size, transformable Transformers that you can build out of LEGO parts. With accessories included. There was Optimus Prime, obviously. There's a second one. What was it, Soundwave or something? There's a third one, I think. There's a Bumblebee, too. Is LEGO just truly the ultimate toy company? I'm shaking because I'm angry. Your competitors are dying, LEGO. That's probably a good thing in your eyes. Fuck Hasbro. Fuck everybody else. LEGO is at the top and they always will be. Now, I struggle to believe that LEGO is doing good things when it comes to these there's these contests that go on, and that serpent ship boat thing, GWP, was the result of a contest that was won. Nostalgia. Week of Nostalgia. Whatever the fuck. But that was still a fan build. Fan builds are becoming official LEGO products, and that is problematic. That's basically saying that your own designers are, again, not competent enough by your standards anymore, LEGO? Who the fuck says that, besides me? Who the fuck thinks that, in terms of toy companies, that their own designers are not worth a damn anymore, and they decide to rely on fans to do the work for them? Oh, wow, what a piece of shit. LEGO, why would you do this? Simple. They want more money, somehow. And so the fan builds that are getting official releases, be it on Lego.com or official LEGO stores only, exclusivity, keep in mind. That doesn't sit well at me at all. Yeah, you could buy this shit and support the people who created the set, but you're also supporting a company that is basically using the people that build these expert level sets that aren't even actually working at LEGO. Is this a business practice anymore? If it truly feels like LEGO has reached another demeaning low in terms of, relying on fans to supply builds that are better than their own designers' builds. This is something that needs to stop. LEGO, if you are so inclined on relying on fan builds, fans who are better builders than your own shitty designers are, then you need to start firing people and replace them with fans who are better builders than your own. But don't do that. That just makes you look bad, and it also makes you just look like another shitty company, as I once stated in a song that is no longer in existence. Fuck me running. I tell you, if this is where LEGO is going in the future, relying on fans to do their work for them, to build shit for them, then I don't like it. I don't like that at all. The sales do not matter if the quality of the sets still suck. The plastic quality is getting worse. Seriously, it's getting worse. They have to cut corners somehow. So, cut the plastic and still charge an arm and a leg for parts, or for sets. Part of the master plan. And the new Super Mario sets that are coming out in 2027 apparently are cheap. Oh, is LEGO doing some cheap budget sets? Well, that's kind of what Hasbro tried to do with the budget brand of Nerf blasters. I forgot what it was called. Let's just call it Cheap Strike for anything. I had one of those blasters. It was a pistol. It was crap. It felt cheap. It did not feel the quality that Nerf is usually known for, that Hasbro is known for when it comes to Nerf blasters. I mean, seriously. Ugh. You know, back when Nerf was still doing good stuff, you also had the rise of off-brands like Buzzbee, who were doing, you know, the Tommy 20 thing. That was pretty fucking cool. I liked the automatic Tommy 20. I had that at one point, and it was cool. Broke it. Now it's gone. I had an original Tommy 20 as well. The yellow thing, the big, long thing with the movable stock. I am so ashamed of myself for getting rid of that. Because that's a nostalgic piece of history of mid-2000s stuff. Buzzbee, Worker, and many other off-brands do a hell of a lot of better stuff than Hasbro does right now with Nerf. Any competitors at all to LEGO that can make better sets and a better quality, a better price in general, all the things, immediately get shot down because it's not LEGO. Get the fuck over yourselves. LEGO still does some good sets from time to time. Well, I will show this. In terms of superheroes, you got Wolverine. Logan. Yep. Wolverine. Slice. This is a pretty cool set. It really is. Obviously, the grin, inappropriate for Wolverine, but perfectly fine for a kid's toy. A little dusty, but hey. The claws are obviously way too comical and large, but it's fine for a kid's toy, as I said. The fists feel overly large, and okay, this is a flawed set, but all LEGO sets are flawed. None of them are perfect at all. Keep buying and supporting the idea of buildable action figures. LEGO is having a renaissance of excellent sales this year so far. But they have been considerably getting sales regardless of what people on YouTube like me have to say about shit like this. If you are so keen on, you know, replacing your own designers with fan builders, there's a problem, LEGO. And the problem is you and your corporate greed, and that's really where it stops, because that's all you care about is money. And you're not stopping to think about the consequences of your actions. When Mask of Power was cancelled, thanks to LEGO, we were all upset. But LEGO didn't suffer any consequences! Why? Because they're a corporation, they can get away with it however they want, I suppose. Because corporations are fuckers. I swear. By the end of 2026, LEGO will probably see even you know, a surge of more sales. And you know they're going to get out of stock of those Super Mario pre-orders anytime soon. Before 2027 launch date. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video about those Super Mario sets, don't you worry. I just find it to be absolute fucking balls that LEGO has to, you know, rely on fans to build sets for them, and so they can so they can sell them and make a borderline profit of whatever on these fan builds. It's a scummy move to make, and it just makes you look like even more of a bad guy than Dr. Doom. Fuck you. That's it. That's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm back in action and I'm ready to kick some ass. Okay, maybe not that, but I've just been having quite a downer lately. Nostalgic depression is a thing, and I fear I may have it. I will have a Moha video out for y'all tonight, so stay tuned for that. And let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section below. Maybe one day LEGO will figure out that, you know, discounting their own designers in favor of fan builders will prove to be part of their eventual downfall. Because how can a corporation do that and not expect people to get angry at them? Well, that's where a channel like mine comes in. I've got my eye on you, LEGO. Well, there you go. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos. I am TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace.